I think I was always curious about things and why different organisms were where and what grew the fish that we were trying to catch and why these algal blooms were occurring on lakes. And people really had some ideas, and they were ideas enough to give them, some direction, but there was still a lot of work to be done. I think that's what I found attractive. I probably could have doubled the number of papers I wrote if I hadn't participated in all these public things, but I've tried to stay publicly involved, often to the dismay of some politicians in the province. I would have said even 20 years ago when I came here, politicians treated the average person like they'd just fallen off a turnip truck. And I don't think they dare do that anymore. I figure that science ought to really put the facts on the table for people so they can make an informed decision and understand what the repercussions are, not only for them and their pocketbook tomorrow, but for their children and grandchildren in the years to come. Maybe we'd make the same decisions, but we ought to at least know what we're doing. And that's where I think science has a big role, and not only in Alberta, but everywhere that there's resource extraction or other things that affect the natural landscape happening. People don't realize how important that natural landscape is to cleaning their air and cleaning their water. I guess I'm most proud of being able to do some science that's really shaped environmental policies. Probably the one that sticks in my mind is the control of phosphorus from sewage and detergents. There are now hundreds of lakes that have been recovered successfully from eutrophication, which is the turning green of lakes by superabundance of algae because we've over-fertilized them with phosphorus. I think the main thing people can do is to make sure that they participate in their government. And when their government is doing something that they don't approve of, to let them know.